we're going to solve the stair problem. I'm going to show you how to draw a stair. I'm using Alyssa Harris's submittal here. This is a good start. I want to explain a couple of things. So let's talk about what we're looking at here. And what you'll need to solve this problem the way I've done it is use some graph paper, trace paper. Everybody knows what trace paper is, right? It's paper that you can see through, so you can trace over something. Okay, so this has got a floor-to-floor height of 13 feet. 13 feet means 13 times 12 inches. That's 156 inches. Right? We want to use, if you want to use 6-inch risers, we would divide 156 by 6 and we get 26 risers. Now remember that the rule of thumb is when the riser is less than 7 inches, or when it decreases, the tread becomes a little bit longer. And the rule of thumb that I explained in class is that 2 risers, the length or height, if you will, of 2 risers plus the length of a tread, 1 tread, is approximately 25 inches. So in the case of 7 inches, 2 times 7 is 14 plus 11, that gives us 25. If we use 6-inch risers, we get 12, and in order to get this closer to 25, we have to increase the size of the tread. So I'm going to say that that tread should be 12 or 13 inches. Okay? So I'm going to cross out the 11-inch tread here. I'm going to say 6-inch riser, 12-inch tread. You could have used 13. It would be a little easier to draw a 12-inch for what I'm going to do. Stair wants to be 48 inches wide. Okay, that's good. 36-inch landing. Well, I'm not sure what this means, but the landing has to be as deep as the stair is wide. So if the stair width, if this is 48 inches, then this depth, this is the landing, right? Has to be 48 inches, minimum. Now, okay, she says it's 1/4-inch scale, so let's see. Good, it's almost, there's a little bit of distortion, probably because I printed it, I fit it to the page, but that's about right in terms of scale. Okay? Because the floor-to-floor height is 13, there has to be a landing because you cannot have a 12-foot height stair, anything greater, 12 feet or greater, without resting at a landing. So let's create the drawing as if I were starting. So I'm taking a piece of graph paper. I'm going to say that my graph paper grid, I'm going to say every little one of these squares is a 6-inch by 6-inch square. Okay? So let's start. There's 6 inches. And we said our tread is going to be 12 inches. So from here to here is 12 inches. Alyssa would like the width of the stair to be 48 inches. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 8 times 6 is 48. So there's 48 inches. I'm creating the plan drawing. This is a plan drawing. Plan. And this is a plan of the stair going up. The drawing is going to be different if you're at the top of the stair coming down. Let's go the depth of the tread. Okay, so there's one of my treads looking orthogonally, looking straight down at it in plan. Right? So it's a simple matter of drawing several of these. And remember, the break line usually occurs at the 4th or 5th tread. So this is going up. You get a heavier pen. Up, right? You can draw a break line like so. Okay? This is a drawing that I was looking for from you guys, and the rest of it you want to explain here. There's a couple ways of dealing with the stair beyond. If I'm going to draw all of these, I'm going to need a bigger piece of paper here, right? So presumably, if I change the scale to one of these squares is 12 inches, I could draw this in half the space, right? This is that's quarter inch. Yeah. Let's just say this is 1 square equals 6 inches, and here 1 square is 12. So in order for me to draw this entire stair, I'm going to cut the scale of the drawing in half. So these 4, 5 risers are drawn 2, 3, 4. This becomes my drawing now. That drawing continues up. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this drawing. Alyssa's got 26 risers. That means I'm going to have one less tread than the number of risers. So I got 25 treads. Let's count them. Let's see if she's done this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The landing becomes a tread, right? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we've got one more than we need here, right? What that means is that I should count 26 risers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do that with a red pen. Something different color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I should have drawn right on the line. Let me start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 25 risers. I'm sorry, 26. 26 risers. You have drawn this correctly. My mistake. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she wants to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 risers. This is riser number 14. And then we need a 4-foot landing. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that's where my landing is. One, we need 4 feet at least, right? Here's my landing. And my stair continues at the landing. You can do it (14, 15, 16, 17). Let's just identify all the points where the risers are. 18, 19, 20. So that line is where the riser is. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So at the 25th, 26th riser, that's the top of the stair. Right? And then you're at that's the top of the line. So from here to here is one flight. From here to here is another flight. Now, we have 2 drawings going on over here. To simplify this, let's just draw a 4x4 landing at the top of the stair. Right? So these are landings. And there's got to be at least that much room in front of the stair before you start to climb. So here's where our trace paper comes in. The drawing of the stair going up is just this part. A little bit easier to do with a straight edge. Actually, let me move this over. So I'll do the up and down drawing kind of next to each other. I'm going to abbreviate the rest of this. I'm going to draw this part of it in overhead lines. Okay. That continues. There's the stair going up. Okay? To draw the stair coming down, I have to draw the entire stair. I'm going to move this to there. Okay, oops. Down, we can see everything. All the risers and treads are drawn. Because you're standing up here looking down, you can see everything below. Notice I'm not drawing the break line, because you don't draw the break line when you draw the plan of the stair going down. Okay? So what have we got here? Let's stick something underneath this so we can see what it is that we're doing. Here's the plan on level 1, right? Let's say level 1. This is my plan, level 2. Here, the stairs going down. Sticky things drive me nuts after a while. Don't make any. In the next lesson, we'll dimension show you how to properly dimension that stair. So there's a plan, Alyssa. stair. Okay, with these parameters. So we had to make a slight adjustment, the size of that landing, and now we created these are the two drawings. The plan from the ground level, and this is the plan from